Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm not sure if you guys can relate, but if you tend to like airplanes more than kittens and puppies, let me see some airplane emojis in the chat, please. All the puppy haters. You gotta make a decision. What do you like more, airplanes or puppies? I know it's hard. I know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make a poll right now, just for the heck of it. There it is, poll is up, airplanes or puppies. I know it is so freaking random. I see the airplane emojis in the chat. You guys ready to go already? All right then. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on, beautiful people? Welcome back. It's your boy Blue. We back on X-Plane 11 once again because I freaking feel like it. We'll be back on Microsoft Flight Sim probably next week, and of course we got some DCS World coming back for you guys. But as of right now and today, we're gonna be enjoying the iniBuilds A300 freighter with UPS Worldwide Services. This is actually my first time flying this plane. This plane came out over a year ago. I've been like skeptical. I've been dogging it a little bit, you know, because whatever reason. But you know, it went on sale during the Cross the Pond weekend, so I picked it up on sale. It also went on sale on Black Friday, and I was like, I can't miss this opportunity to pick up this aircraft. I've heard nothing but amazing things about this plane. People saying things like this could possibly be the best X-Plane add-on to ever exist. Yeah, stuff like that. So it's like, you know what? I gotta freaking give it a try and take a look. And so I went ahead and bought it myself, and it was not given to me, and now we're here. I am learning how to fly this bird, so I'm pretty confident that you guys in chat know more about this plane than I do. I just recently got kind of interested in it with me working on the ramp and seeing these A300s taxiing by my gate every day. The UPS, FedEx, DHL, all these different airlines flying A300s, and I'm seeing them in real life, so it actually makes it real. It makes it interesting for me. So I'm actually excited now to actually fly this plane, and I think it looks pretty good, and we're definitely gonna see that. But I already got my homie, the OG Tyler Levette, has chosen to be our co-pilot today. We will definitely be needing that because again, we're kind of a noob, right? We're kind of new to this aircraft, to this airframe, and I'm gonna need all the help I can get. So if you guys know a lot about the plane, please definitely come in the chat and let me know, you know, how to do things the right way, and correct me if I'm doing things wrong. But we do have, as always, guys, especially on this flight, we have crew positions. So since we're flying cargo again, going on with our cargo movements, I guess trend of the month, we have a co-pilot seat available. Actually, no, we don't. Tyler Lovett just took that. We have a jump seat available. We also have no flight attendants on this route. We can take a flight engineer, we can take a loadmaster, and we can take a ramp agent, and maybe maintenance if you guys really want to fill that position. And obviously we can take a fueler. So go ahead and throw those names or your name in the chat if you want any of those positions. Just let me know. James is called jump seat. I got you, my homie. I got you, my friend. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And happy Friday, guys. You see, I got the Friday shades on, the necessary stream gear. You got me. Daniel Escobar. Is that really your name? Is that really your name? That's amazing. Mr. Passenger Escobar is in the building. He's our loadmaster though today. I like it. I like it. I like it. Daniel Escobar is our freaking loadmaster. That is amazing. I make sure I'm spelling your name right and putting you down in my notes, homie. We'll get you guys taken care of. All right, jump seat's been taken. We only have one jump seat for our flight. We have load master's been taken. What we still need a fueler, maintenance, and a ramp agent and a flight engineer. No, we don't need a flight engineer. We don't need that. We just need maintenance, ramp, fuel. So those are 3 spots available. Chief, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. Who else we got in here hanging out with us? Mark Landings, appreciate you very much. James, again, thank you very much. Quick, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Adam1740, welcome to the stream, my friend. Mr. Music for All, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Adam1740, again, thank you again, my friend. Thank you again. Tanush, thank you, appreciate you. It's me, Eden Real. Welcome to the stream, and welcome Hayden Cunningham as well. And again, Chief, man, hopefully you're doing well over there, bro. And freaking NASA, chill with us. We are in a completely free scenery right now. This place is called Louisville, Kentucky, which until recently I didn't even know. I always knew where FedEx's like big distribution hub was, which is, you know, Memphis, Tennessee. We all know that, but I never, for whatever reason, it just kind of slipped my mind. Like, where the heck is UPS based out of? At least, you know, one of them, and that is Louisville, Kentucky. You know, I feel like they picked these random as heck cities. No offense to Louisville or Kentucky, but you know, it's definitely not a tourist destination. But yeah, so we're in Louisville, Kentucky. Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot is the IQ code. You can see we got lots of UPSs here. This is actually completely free scenery. Link is down there in the description on YouTube if you want to pick it up yourself. Definitely highly recommended. Also, if you're on Microsoft Flight Sim, I believe FS Dream Team has a really nice representation of this airport, as well. As you can see the Louisville downtown back there. And I think the passenger gate is... Where's the passenger gate? There's a passenger area too. It's not only cargo. I think it's on the north side. It's right there. You can see Southwest up there. Yeah, mostly Southwest. There's an American, CRJ. There's a Allegiant Airlines, United over there. Yeah, so they got everybody over here. Cool. Lots of time to fly soon, Chief. That sounds amazing, bro. Friday, as your son says. I like it. I like it. All right, beautiful, guys. You're freaking amazing. Thanks for coming out. Let's see. We had somebody just call for ramp. Let's see. That was Mark Landing in Aviation. All right, we'll put Mark on the ramp. He'll take care of everything below the wing. Thank you very much, my friend. So that's Mark Landings. Thank you, man, for that. And cool. All right, let's get the plane. Let's start getting going, man. Yes, we're going to Baltimore, by the way. So we're flying from Louisville, Kentucky, down to Baltimore, Maryland. That is today's route. It's only gonna be about an hour en route, so it's a very, very short flight, but and only one leg today as well. Let's go ahead and cue the music, and we will get going. And as we've been doing all like the last month or so, we are definitely rocking with Thrustmaster's TCA Yoke. Again, just kind of trying out this Yoke with different types of setups and different types of planes. You can see here. Hopefully, you can see that all right. But I've really been enjoying the Yoke and the throttle over here, and I do have it calibrated to this aircraft. As you see, this is one of the few Airbuses that you ever see that actually runs a Yoke setup. So like, you know what, we'll hop in A300. That sounds like a lot of fun. So let me fix my track IR. All right, that's good. But cool, so go ahead and we'll bring that camera back when it's time to taxi and push back and all that good stuff. But I just want to show you guys that. If you guys, I think pre-orders are still open for the TCA Yoke. I believe those are supposed to start shipping out around Christmas time. So it's gonna be a really nice Christmas gift. All right, so again, I'm new to the aircraft. I literally just learned how to start it up last night. Thank you, the Dumbway 18 for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. Appreciate you very, very much. So I have my notes on my iPhone here, and we'll get that set up. So you see they already closed the door because they finished loading in the cargo. We got a A300 on the right and another A300 on the left. We had an MD-11 here earlier. There's an MD-11 over there. I can't wait to get that plane in the sim, man. I can't wait. I cannot wait. So we'll start off with the batteries, and that is, it's gonna take me a second because I'm not, oh, here it is, battery 1. And you might want to have some sound on for this one. I'm gonna turn them down a little bit because it's crazy loud, but at the same time I'm also going to turn them up because I think that they did a freaking amazing job on the sound design for this aircraft. So we'll have to turn it down when the engines get started because it's going to get just drowning loud. But I'm going to crank it up a little bit, guys. So for my headphone users, this is for you. Battery 2 and battery 3. There it is. All right, now we'll get the external power connected. And we'll have to turn that down already. It's already loud. Okay, I can dig that. And that's just the avionics fan just spinning up right there. Alright, cool. So that's set. Let's go up here and we'll get the ADIRS turned on. So that's going to be nav 1, 2, and 3. That's good. We'll get our flight recorder turned on. Sorry, get our galley power on. And after that, we need to get our yaw dampers, pitch trim, and ATS. I'm not sure why that does that. When I click on the pitch trim, it just turns itself off. I don't understand. Anybody in chat know why it does that? I don't. Maybe is there some other system that needs to be turned on first for this pitch trim to stay on? Because when I click it up, it just turns itself off, and I kind of need that for later. We'll come back to that. Let's go over to our fuel pumps. Is this it? This fuel pump? That's fuel. Yeah, fuel pumps on. It's not ready yet. Turn it on later after engine start. Okay, cool. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. See, this is why you guys are amazing. You just help me out. Because how was I supposed to know that? I didn't read the manual. Smoke detection systems all turn on. Okay, it's just so many smoke buttons. It's crazy. And then down here we have our window heat and probe heat. That's all going to come on. And make sure that our the nav logo lights on. Seatbelt signs. There ain't no passengers, but we still want to have it on. Quick question, guys. Where is the light for the overhead? Like, where do I find the light to get like the backlighting? I cannot find it. We get the emergency lights arm. Nope. Wait, that's not the right button. No, wait, where is it? Here it is. Right there. Cool. So let me know when I see that in the chat. I'll make the change. Until then, let's get ready to rumble. I don't know why I said that. Yep, learning as I go, sorta. I did do some I'm not coming in here with zero knowledge. I did watch a tutorial. It would just take us way too long for me to learn a new plane on a live stream, and it's no fun for me or for you. So I at least try to learn a little bit about it, and then once I go live, you guys usually help fill in the gaps. So Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot / very similar to an Airbus, Kilo Bravo Whiskey India. And you know what I forgot? That's the wrong button. I forgot to get on VATSIM, and I forgot to file my flight plan. So let's file that, and let's get on VATSIM, since we are planning on doing that today. Not expecting any ATC around the Louisville area, but I want to at least get on there. Alright, so K Sierra Delta Foxtrot / Kilo Bravo Whiskey India. There we go, that's in there. And again, we'll be UPS 116 Heavy today, is our call sign. Alright, beautiful. Alright, cool. So we need our cost index today. Cost index is going to be 3.1. Gonna drop right there. Clear that. Cruise level for our flights to Baltimore was gonna be 35,000 feet, so 350. Drop that there. And our average winds 269er 073. And that's gonna go over here at cruise wind. And the rest of that we can leave blank. We'll click on the line on our IRS. That'll get our IRS aligned. And I think now, let's get some lighting in here, because with these shades on, I can't see jack. Hikari, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you. John, welcome as well. Good to see you as well. Appreciate you. Let's get some lighting in here. I know there's a lighting thingy over there. There's a lighting thingy here. But I don't know where the overhead one is. You guys gotta tell me where that one is at. We'll squawk. Well, since we're down here, we'll put our squawk code in, which is gonna be 2116. Wait, how do I? Oh, I gotta do this. There it is, 2116 and squawk. On 22.8, we do have my navigation, not navigation, my radio panel over here that is actually working with X-Plane. It hasn't been working with Microsoft, sadly. You can't even see it. It's over here. There it is. Okay, I don't want to lose the yoke though. Okay, well, I guess we can't see both today. That's fine. Unless I move it closer. That's fine. Either way, we have it. We have the navigation or the radio panel. Oh. Turn. Why aren't you turning? Okay, I had it working. It was perfect, and then I messed with it. That's fine. I'm turning it off anyways. So yes, we have that ready, so we can change that as we need. The Zenestic, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome back, man. Appreciate you coming by. All right, so what's going to continue? So we need to actually go and get our load up, right? So let's get the load in. Our load master, who's our load master today? Who was our load master? Our load master was Daniel Escobar. How do I forget that? We go to our flight ops menu, ground ops, load manager, and we need, let's see, Daniel Escobar says we need 26,000 pounds. This thing freaking chugs fuel. Holy crap. 26,425. So 26.5 should be close enough. That's good. 26.8. All right, so that's there. So we got left tank, right outer tank, left inner, right inner, nothing in the center tank. We'll go ahead and hit load fuel. Am I on VATSIM? It's a good question. I'm about to be. I am now. I am now on VATSIM. Alright, so load fuel. Alright, it's done. Hit next. And again, it's Christmas time. I mean, it is the busiest time of the year for cargo. So we are going to be going very heavy. Like 85-90% capacity of this A300 right now. Especially since we're not carrying that much fuel. So we can carry much more cargo on a short flight like this. So that's gonna be 95.9 thousand pounds with a total of 110,000 pounds. So we're gonna load that. Oh boy, we're gonna be heavy. I don't see anything that shows us like whether we're above. Okay, aircraft weight over 0 fuel weight. So are we too heavy? T max takeoff 377 payload mass. We might be too heavy. Might need to go back down a little bit. I wish it showed you on this screen whether or not you were too heavy, so I don't have to go back and see. Load that. Is it doing it? We're still over. Let me try it again. Go 85. Load that one. Next. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're a little too heavy. I was a little too much. All right, load, payload, and fuel. I guess, right? Is that what I need to click on? All right, cool. So let's go ahead and do these numbers in. So I think all that's instant as well. So we'll go over to, I think, next page. Yes, next page. So our block fuel, 26.8. Our ZFW, 0 fuel weight, is 284.9. 284.9. And then our CG, our center of gravity, is 29.9. Which should be well balanced. Looks good. Left side looks okay. Taxi out. About 10 minutes trip time. Route extra. Yeah, that's good to go. Is there a next page of this? No. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go to our flight plan. SDF. It's very similar to the FMC or the MCDU to a regular A320 we're all familiar with. That's true. If it ain't Boeing, Chief ain't going. That's so true. All right, 17 right for departure today. We're using the Fedra 5 departure, and that is going to be the shipper transition. And insert that, and scroll down. Yep, everything's there. After that, we don't have any en route waypoints, just a departure and an arrival. So from there, we'll go straight to the transition of our arrival, which is BKW. So it's first put in the Raven 6 via BKW, and then I think we're expecting runway 15 right in Baltimore. If anybody lives in Baltimore and knows that that is not a good runway, then let me know. But based on what SimBrief gave us, that's what we're taking. So we'll do that, but we'll hit, make sure that this is in there. Okay, yeah, insert. Clear, and go down. Yeah, flight plan all looks good. I also like how it actually says the arrival here above the waypoint to show that this waypoint is a part of the arrival. Very nice. We have vectors, so that's why we have this continuity there, which is fine. I feel like Chief would like this plane. This is like the closest Airbus has ever got to Boeing. And I'm gonna go ahead and clear out that discontinuity right there. Gone. And our flight plan looks solid. Yeah, okay, cool. So let's go ahead and get our takeoff data. So I believe I just gotta go do that on the EFB. So I'll do send to takeoff perf. And I guess I gotta type this in. So Kilo Sierra Delta Foxtrot, and then 17 right. There it is. So it's gonna give us our elevation, 5,000 feet, and then we can go to ATIS request, and that'll actually pull in a ATIS, I think from Active Sky. Yeah, there it is. All right, so that's gonna give us the wind 180 at 9, outside temperature 16 degrees Celsius, QNH is 1013, and should be good. Let's go ahead and compute, and it should correct us if our takeoff flaps config is incorrect, which I guess they want us to take off 15 and 0. But what if we do 15-15? Let's see what happens. What up, Dylan? Welcome to the stream, man. Nope, they want us to do 15 and 0. All right, 15/0. I don't actually know what that means. I just know it wants me to change it. All right, here we go. Limitation, second segment, runway. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. How's it looking, Dylan? I haven't watched their thing yet. I'll definitely check it out later, but I haven't watched their 8220 release on Infinite Flight. All right, so V1 is 166 knots. Oh yeah, we're heavy today, baby. Let's get it. This is gonna be interesting. Flying a little big bird. 166, 169. And then we actually have to change our FCU to the V2 at 171. And this is where if without the pitch trim being on, this is not gonna show up, and this is why it bothers me. So I guess, as Chief said earlier, I guess it's ready now, even though I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. So 171, I think is what I said. Nope. We're about to push back in just a little bit. We're almost done. Is there ATC around? I don't think so. But let me just check before I set my altitude. I placed 166/163. Did I? What do you mean? Let me check. Oh my god, I did. Both those numbers are wrong. What the heck? That'd be 166/169. Thank you, Chief, for catching that. I've been confused. Wait, how is my VR slower than my V1? Oh, we have some pretty interesting weather up in the Midwest right now. It's not where we are, but like up near like Chicago, Wow. Look at this, guys. Holy, I almost wish we were flying over there. Like, I'm like, should we change our flight plan? Hold on, look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this weather system right here. This is flight sim and weather right here, I'll tell you that. Let's see, it starts off from like the Denver, Colorado area. It shoots up over here. The border, the Canadian US border. Wow. I don't know what that would look like in X-Plane, to be honest. If I was in Microsoft, I would love to see all this snow, but I don't think I have any kind of plugin that actually, like my SAM, I don't think I have SAM seasons installed, so you wouldn't actually see snowy weather, which would just be a big letdown if we were to fly into this. What do you guys think? I just don't think it'd be satisfying to fly into this on X-Plane with my current setup. If I was in Microsoft, bruh, yeah, that'd be very visually pleasing, or just hard. I don't know. It'd be interesting, icing and all that kind of conditions out there. That's nuts. I mean, the weather we have going on, we have overcast here in Louisville. We have a few, you know, rain and stuff there, but it's not like crazy dramatic. Memphis is supposed to get a bad tornado outbreak tonight. Oh, that's horrible. That is not good. You can see it's like Memphis Center's online, Atlanta Center's online. It's just a gap. Like, here you go, Blue. No ATC for you. All right, we're gonna continue our regularly scheduled program. I don't like changing my flight plan last minute, anyways. So we'd be on the ground for another hour trying to get another flight. All right, let's get it, guys. All right, so we just need to set our altitude. We're gonna let's go to our cruise, since again we don't have any ATC in the area, so let's go straight up there. So 36,000, it's 36, 35, 36, 35, 35,000 feet. Okay, that's taking way too long. Now, Thrustmaster does have a scrolling thingy, but I have not mapped that to my X-Plane. It doesn't, it's not automatically mapped like it is in Microsoft, so hopefully once, you know, they update it, because there hasn't been any updates since I've gotten it. Hopefully they'll do something there. Does anybody not know how to do the lights on the top? So I need my lights up there. All right, we are just about ready to push. We got all our stuff loaded. We got our V speeds in there, flexing 47. We'll do toga takeoff though today. And let's go check out our ground crew and make sure all the doors are shut. Go to ground ops, ground services. We'll move away to fuel truck, loader, air stairs, and we'll get the APU started. APU's gonna be right around here. Oh, did Magnite has a Avatab now? Did not know that. Did not know that. All right, starting APU. What up, Pulse? There's a MD-11 taxiing in, top of your screen. Is he coming over here? Wow, he is. Alright, we'll come back out and watch him. Let's get the external power disconnected. First, we need to turn it off on our end. APU bleed is on. External power off and disconnected. We'll call it pushback and start.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I'm gonna push back this way, behind this guy.
Ground to cockpit. Toes driving up.
Is that Vatson traffic or traffic global? I don't know. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was traffic global. Yeah, because this plane changed. Whenever I go into better pushback, the pushback menu, for whatever reason, traffic global actually resets or like reloads all the aircraft. So now we have 757s next to us instead of the A300s that we had. Alright, pushback is on his way. APU's on and a veil. We'll turn the beacon light on because we're ready to go. And I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Parking brake is set. Transponder.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Transponder's on. And the altimeter here in Louisville, Kentucky is that's not right. Hold on. 29901. So the weather here is 180 at 9 knots. Visibility is 10. Overcast at 1100. The temperature is 16, dew point 13. Altimeter 29901. So weather is a bit cloudy, but it's not too bad. We'll set our altimeter right here. They're all synced
connected.
up.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
All right, release parking brake. Clear to push.
Starting pushback. You may start your engines.
Copy that. We'll start the engines in sequence. Michael K just got a new PC. Nice, bro. Huge congrats to you, my friend. You are going to enjoy it. You're going to love it. Having a new PC, an upgraded PC, just opens so many doors and windows to, you know, being able to game and do a lot of different things. Like, you got to think about it this way too, is like, yeah, like you get to play these amazing games at high specs and whatnot on a great PC, but you can also do a lot of things that can make you a lot of money, like video editing. You know, a lot of things that take a lot of processes, you can now do on that PC. So if you're interested in doing things like that, you know, then you can make that happen, like 3D modeling, visual effects. I mean, there's a lot of crazy things and cool things you can do with a big, great PC. All right, we're pushing back. We usually wait until we, get away from the actual ground area, like the ramp area, and then we'll start the engines up. What we can do for now is turn on this thing. See, nobody in chat knows how to turn the lights on up here. I don't know where they are. We'll lock the door. I know where the dome light is, but I don't know where the integrated light is. And this is a reading light. All right, now that we're clear, we'll go ahead and start engine number 1. Pulling up.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Parking brake set. Show me the pin.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Michael K, you need to use what we call a symbolic link. Look it up, and that will help you on installing ortho or any scenery on a separate drive than your X-Plane drive. AVO man, welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you, bro. I know you've been flying this bird a whole bunch back in the day, so this is just my first time getting around to it. All right, fuel on the left engine. There it is. She's firing up. Gonna get loud.
Tow has been disconnected, bypass pin's been removed, and signal to right. See you next time. Have a safe flight.
Why does that sound so good to me right now? I'm just like, yeah, that engine is stable. So we go and start firing up engine number 2 now. Wow. Alright, N2 is moving. You just gotta admire it, you know. As you know me, guys, I just gotta sit in it. I just gotta like just appreciate it. I'm so big on sound. Sound is such a key part for me personally when it comes to immersion of any add-on. There's 19% and 20. There's 20. Popping in engine 2.
Unable to find view ID 12.
There's no, I forget there's no windows. These are the Pratt & Whitney engines. Yeah, not very many add-ons have good default sound, so good job to iniBuilds on that one. Hadash, thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Arrow Royal family. If you're just joining us, guys, we are in Louisville, Kentucky, KSDF, heading to Baltimore, Washington in the UPS A300 freighter. The reason I'm kind of taking it so slow because this is actually not a new plane at all. It's not been like some major update, anything like that, but this plane is now new to me. This is my personal first time getting around to flying this aircraft, so I'm kind of appreciating every phase of the flight. That engine seems to be stable and good. Let's go ahead and kill the APU now. APU shutting off, APU bleed also coming off. Back to my checklist. Let's just make sure that ground crew did remove the chocks for us. They did. All right, chocks are removed. There is a checklist in here. I wonder how. Let's see. Before it starts, signs are on. Fuel quantity is checked. Navigation check. Landing elevation. Haven't worried about that. Altimeters are set. Anti-skids norm or on. Have I done that yet? Let's see. Yeah, it's on. Windows closed, beacon on, parking brake is set. After start, pitch trim, done that. Rotor trim, 0. Actually, do we have a rotor trim? Not rotor trim, but we have to do the takeoff trim. Where is that at? That's in here. We'll do it in a second. Let's see. Spoilers armed. That's this guy right here. I love the shadowing in here. It looks really good. Spoilers arm, flaps, we're doing 15/0 today, which is a weird number, right? 15/0, so that's that position right there. Thank you, Donut! Every day.
Hey, hope all is well.
Hope all is well with you, man, too. Thank you, man, so much for that super chat donation. You're always amazing, bro, as usual. Thank you, man, for the support, and I hope you're having an amazing Friday. ECAM status, I guess we should check that. And hand signal C received. Yep, ECAM status looks good. Seatbelt signs, no parking. He should be showing us. I guess he's gone. Yeah, we took too long. Yeah, the guy with the thing. No, I haven't really dealt with any glitches on better pushback personally. Takeoff config is good. Transponders, that's cabin secure, TCAS, TARA, PAX as required, ignition as required, anti-ice, all that's good to go. All right, let's go ahead and taxi, guys. So we'll turn on our runway turnoffs and taxi lights. And we'll do a quick flight control check as well as we start rolling. Alright, where are we? Thank you, Duncan, for becoming a gold member, bro. Welcome, my friend, to the gold member family. Wrong one. Let's use this one. Beautiful. Alright. A little bit of power. Let's roll. Again, headphones on, guys. You're going to want to hear this. I ain't going to do a whole lot of talking in this taxi. Yes, I'm on Twitch as well. 17 right for departure today, guys. Yeah, kind of a long taxi. Alright, flight control check. And make sure my track IR is working. Beautiful, now I can look around. Oops. Duncan, that is a great question, my friend. What is the difference between the systems of A300 and the systems of the modern Airbus aircraft? Anybody in chat able to answer that question? I don't personally, I can't explain the details myself. I'm just learning this plane. Thank you, Ty Jolo, for the follow. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. The interesting thing that I've noticed with this plane is that you kind of see the birth of a lot of the Airbus systems, right? It's not exactly the same because this is kind of like, you know, the original. Like this was built like back in what, the 70s or 80s or something like that. So it's a very old version. So far I love it, man. I'm liking the quality. I'm not getting like my performance wise, like FPS is not like, I'm not getting hit real hard. I still don't know how to get the lighting on up here. It really bothers me actually. Gotta be a light switch up here somewhere. Okay, let's not press a bunch of buttons and ruin it. Alright, let's go ahead and make the call. We are on Charlie. Oh, take Bravo. Louisville traffic, UPS 116 heavy, taxiing to runway 17 right via Alpha. Louisville traffic. Yeah, we are crossing the runway. We should have made the announcement as well that we're crossing 111. So Louisville traffic, UPS 116 now crossing runway 11 on Charlie, actually. Continuing taxi 17 right, Louisville. On the pedestal. Oh, let me stop. Let me do it when we hold short. How does the Yoke feel with the A310? Like, does it respond well? This is the A300. I assume the 310 would feel very similar. But it responds very well. You see there. So, yeah. Alright, we're almost here. There's Bravo up here. Looking forward to this. Our first flight in the 300 from the home base of UPS here in Louisville, heading east to Baltimore, where we should see actually a little bit better weather. And we're gonna hold it there, set the parking brake just for a second, and see if we can find that switch. So maybe this is it. That was it. Yeah, the switch is right here. So the big one is for the lower pedestal, and the little one is for the overhead. Oh, heck yeah. All right, so now that we can see the overhead, let's turn on our strobes, our takeoff nose lights, our landing lights on, wing lights on. Oops. And cool, we are ready to go, I think. We'll put this in continuous. All right, park brake release. Check for the right. Clear. Check to the left. Clear. Louisville traffic. UPS 116 heavy taking off runway 17 right, departing to the east. Louisville. Let's go, guys. And auto brake to max. What up, K-Zig? Welcome to the stream, guys. All right, today's co-pilot, Tyler Levette, will be monitoring with us as we get onto the runway here on 17 right in Louisville. This will be a full toga takeoff. Yeah, we do a rolling start. We're kind of heavy. We'll do a rolling start. That's fine. All right, looking for 40%. There's 40. I'm gonna hit the secret toga button right here. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is. And toga should have been activated. Yes. Yes, it has been. And airspeed's alive. Chrono. I don't know how to turn it on. Yeah, I don't know how. So no chrono. Hit your stopwatches. 80 knots. Back on the center line. Got a pretty high V1 today. We're quite heavy. Using all the runway. Here comes V1. And rotate. Positive rate gear up. Nav mode on. Flight director should already be on. There it is. I'm gonna follow the green line. We'll turn off our gear. And flaps. Or slats in this case. Completely IFR right out the gate. Let's bring that nose down a little bit because we are getting into the red. Probably should have left those slats down just a little bit longer. That's okay. We're just below the green. And where is this flight plan? Where is this thing taking me? We should be going right. Yeah, this is, I don't know where this flight director is trying to take me, but that's not the right direction. We're gonna go back this way. Alright, let's do some trim. Trim. Switch over to climb mode.
I am new to your channel. I wish you well and wish you well. Decided to let you finish the taxiing before sending this off so as to not disrupt things. I get the feeling I'll be watching you more.
Thank you so much, hosting, for that super chat donation right on the liftoff, bro. You're freaking amazing. Thank you so much for that, and welcome to the channel. I'm glad you decided to come around and hang out with us and stick around, man. And hopefully we do get to see you a bunch more in the future. So welcome to the stream, guy. Welcome to the channel. All right, we're supposed to be flying to Lenny. Here's package right here. We've already passed package. So we want to go direct to the next thing. So hold on. That'll be freight. So let's go direct to freight. I don't know how to execute that. Oh boy. Okay, this is about to get out of hand. This is about... Alright, we're going to need to use some autopilot. Alright, how about heading hold? Alright, heading hold. Level change. And auto throttle. Set 280. Alright. Let's zoom this out. This is where things get interesting. We know our flight plan is left, so let's just turn left. We should not be descending. We should not be descending. We should not be descending. Okay. Alright, I'll say thankfully there ain't no passengers in here. Alright, screw it. I'll fly my darn self. Oh, I didn't turn autopilot on. That's what it was. Okay, shut up. Alright, well, I'm going to try to do this while autopilot is not engaged then. How about that? Alright, we're above 10,000, so speed restrictions are lifted. We know when to go to left turn. We're going to go straight to Fedra. Or F rate, either one. It sounds good to me. Trying to figure out how to do a direct. It says it right there. But how do I activate that? How do I activate that? Direct to. No. Oh no. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I'll go direct to freight. Let's go freight.
All aboard!
Oh, insert. I see it. There's an insert. Boom. Okay. Yeah? No? Uh-oh. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. Fly the aircraft, Blue. Fly the aircraft. This has gotten out of hand. Yes, it has. Alright, insert. Did it do it? How do I know if it did it? It really wants to bank right for some reason. Okay. Hey, the boxes are okay, guys. The X boxes in the back are okay. It's okay. And it's about to be icing too. Okay, so I hit insert and like nothing happened. Insert. There it is. Okay, now I don't want to go there because it's behind us. So let's go direct now to freight. That one. Insert.
Have you day.
Thank you, Butter O. That was super chill. Okay, now we're too slow. Now we're too slow. This is not good, guys. This is not good at all. Alright, autopilot again. Heading select. How about we just hold our altitude? How about that? Just make it easy. Hold altitude 280, 14,600. 280 knots. You can do that, right? Heading select. And we need to turn left. And now we've basically flown our whole arrival or departure. So I'm gonna go straight to shipper now. Just way down here. Alright, direct shipper. Insert. Alright, and now nav. Alright. And profile. Up to... Wait, no. Level change first. Ah, stop scrolling in. I wanna... 36. Profile. Alright, are we safe now? Can I look away? Things look better. Things look slightly better now. That was a horrible departure. Benny, Benny!
Hey Blue, you need to select profile and nav before the autopilot.
Oh, before autopilot? But turn it off? No, darn it, I didn't want to do that. Alright, 36,000 feet. How do I get to 5? Shut up, what is that noise? Alright, whatever, profile, nav, autopilot. I don't know how to get the 500s. Whatever. Don't worry, we might get a little uncomfortable, but we ain't gonna die today. We're alright. It's okay. Shake it off. Seatbelt signs are on. You should be in your seat anyways. Okay, I can't figure out how to get that 5 out of there. I got 5 on it. I don't want it, but it's there. What's this button do? Famous last words. What's this button do? It's not doing what I want to do. Alright, I guess we're going at 36,500 feet. That's fine with me. Welcome to the UPS Round Air Pilot. Yeah, right. Alright, let's turn the sounds down so we can go outside and not get ear blasted. There we go. I think we're okay now. Thank you for the help, guys, in chat. You guys have been amazing. From this angle, it looks really weird to me. It looks fat and stubby. I think I do have the Kentucky V-States ortho from Vertical Sim, which we can't see underneath all these clouds. That was an eventful departure, wasn't it? So let's kind of go back through that. So what did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I don't know. I'm like thinking back to like, what did I... We took off and it just didn't follow the flight plan. Like it went somewhere else and I was trying to find out where it was going. Was autopilot on? It's possible that I didn't turn autopilot on at the time. I don't remember now. I have to go back and watch that. I was inspired by Swiss 001's departures. No, that wasn't on purpose. All right, so we're back on plan now. We're climbing. We're going straight to Shipper. Shipper is however far away it is. It's actually really close to us now. We're at 22,000 feet now, so we can actually turn off turn to standard. We'll also go up top, go to off here, and land lights off. Boom. Runway turn-offs off. Beacon and strobe will stay on, as well as the nav lights. We're good to go, guys. We're flying an A300. We're flying a plane. And let's see, so climbing very well with profile. Can anybody explain in chat what exactly is profile? Is that just like a VNAV key? Like, what does that even mean? Because it's basically doing the VNAV thing. But I just don't understand why it's called profile. Is it just like a vertical profile? So it looks like now we're actually reaching our... Can I have a close-up of that? We're reaching the end of our departure. See, that's the shipper right there. And then our top of descent is right here, right before BKW. And then hopefully we manage that pretty well. If the rest of the flight goes like that departure, then we have much to be worried about. But I'm not worried at all. Like a VNAV, sounds good. Look at these views though, man. Aye. Alright, what did I miss in the chat? Anything besides you guys yelling at me? You got a few friends asking about the song Dope-ish during a drive after a party a few days ago. They loved it. It was in the favorites on your Spotify. Oh, it's pretty cool, man. Thank you so much. I haven't personally listened to that song in a while, but man, thank you so much for that. That definitely means a lot, bro. That means a lot for sure. We might be releasing a new song sometime around Christmas, so stay tuned for that from Archie and Sizzle. All right, so I guess we're good. We're just climbing. There's nothing else to do except for the monitor, the gauges, and stuff like that. Again, climbing up to 36,000 feet. If you're just joining us, we're going to Baltimore, Washington, in the UPS A300. And to clarify, this is one of my first times ever taking this baby into the sky. I've flown up and did like a little touch and go in it one time. That's really all I've really done. I haven't done too much with it besides watching tutorial videos on how to fly it. It's saying something about icing, so I guess we could turn these on. Uh-oh. So I don't know if that's what it wants us to do. Air temperature is negative 7 degrees Celsius. Looking good on fuel though. Flaps are up, the gears up. I haven't forgotten anything else, so we're good. All clear, clear-ish skies up here above the clouds, and hoping, and I think it should actually clear up when we get near Baltimore. That's what I'm expecting. Thank you, Jake. Appreciate it, man. Chief says his first stream in the A310 was the same. Now that you know, you know. Yeah, you're right. You know, that's how it is when you're learning a new plane as well. Is there's little things that you, even if you did a test flight, you know, something might be a little different about that departure. So I'm really in my head trying to think like, what was it that caused the plane to not go in the direction I was expecting it to go? And I'm thinking it possibly could have been that I did not click on the actual APU engage, not APU, autopilot engage switch here, which I know I did later on in our climb out when trying to get autopilot on. So maybe I made the mistake twice, possibly. But this little plane honestly is a little beast. Like, it climbs like really good. Should do fine coming in. It sits high, so remember that. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Banana, how long have I been flying for today? We've only been flying for, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes, maybe less, like 20. We've been in the air for about probably like 15, maybe that long, maybe not even that long. I don't know. We just took off not long ago. It felt, I mean, maybe time has gone by faster, but it felt like much longer during that little phase of us trying to figure out what the autopilot was doing. I did, but it clicked off because of what Matt. Gotcha. And how long until we land? We are. Where's my Sim Toolkit Pro? I love that you guys asked that. It's while we're still climbing. Oh, okay. Sim Toolkit doesn't know how long. That's great. That's always good. Let me see. Let me see. 37 minutes until we land in Baltimore. That is a plan. What is better in my opinion, metric or imperial? Ooh. I mean, I only know one of them. That's the thing. As an American, you really only learn one of the two. I know in other countries and other parts of the world, you guys, you know, live off of the other. And so, like, for example, I don't know how hot or cold any Celsius number is, right? And the same with meters and stuff like that. Only thing I know about meters is when it comes to track and field. Like 400 meters is 1 lap around the track. That's something we do use here in the U.S. When it comes to track and field, that the 800 meters is 2 laps around the track, which is actually a half a mile, and then 1600 meters is a whole mile. So that's like the extent of what I know about meters. Once you go above that, I'm like, I have no idea. Okay, so let's see. After takeoff and climb, so slats been retracted, landing gears up, packs are on, altimeters are set, both. And this will be our approach when we get to that point. So I guess I'll just leave it up for now. We already clicked on profile. We're good now, man. Thank you for helping, but we're good now, I think. We've already, everything is set up right now. We have profile selected. We're climbing to 36,500. And we're in climb mode over here. All lights are off. Engines look very healthy. We're looking good right now. Yes, 5,000 meters or 5K is 3.1 miles. I know that too from running 5Ks. So that's I guess that is the limit of me knowing my meters is a 5K. $100°C is freezing. 0 degrees Celsius is freezing, and 100 is melting. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, definitely don't want to see the 100 degrees outside. Still climbing, believe it or not. 28,000 now. And I'm show you guys the map real quick for those of you who don't live out here in the United States and are like, where the heck is Kentucky? Yeah, right now we're flying out of KFC. That sounds good. Flying out of KFC. Sim toolkit window. There it is. Let's see. So we took off here. We're just kind of like in the middle eastern kind of side of the U.S. up here, north of Tennessee and north of Atlanta, where all the ATC is right now. And we're heading east over West Virginia, and then we'll land here. We'll fly right over top of Washington, D.C., the famous D.C. River visual over here, and we'll be landing in Baltimore, Maryland. I have family that actually lives out there in Baltimore, Maryland. Captain Mal, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. So what do you guys have going on this week? We had the Blue Experience show last night. Went really well. Had a safety auditor guy come through. It was a good friend of XP's. Come through on the show. Had some really good, interesting conversations about, you know, different types of aviation jobs and things like that. So it's really cool, really interesting. Also, the Blue Experience is now, yes, now, like right now, available to listen to on Spotify. So we're still adding the episodes. We're gonna be adding all 18 episodes to Spotify. So if you have a Spotify playlist, you can check them out. Let me get this off the screen. There we go. Hold on. I know it's loud. Okay, there you go. I was doing something. But yeah, so it's on Spotify, super dope. I'm uploading the episodes like one by one, so like every day another episode comes out. And so there's one that came out this morning, another one will come out tomorrow, and it'll keep coming out daily until we catch up to the current episode, and then that one will obviously come out, you know, each week after we do this show. So really excited about that. Pretty cool. I've never really had a podcast before, you know, and I've never, you know, me and XP. Oh, is that a Contra? Me and XP, you know, we're kind of like, you know, we were trying to avoid really going the podcast route. It was really more about having a live talk show on YouTube. But a lot of you guys were like, hey, it'd be really nice to listen to this without the YouTube ads or without having to have YouTube app open and kill my battery, and I completely understand that. So we looked into it, and now we do have it on Spotify. It'll eventually come to iTunes, Apple Podcasts, and Google Podcasts and stuff like that. So stay tuned to that. But if you don't know what we're talking about, basically me and XP72, who is another flight sim streamer, have started a, you know, flight sim and aviation talk show podcast that we do live every Thursday at usually around 8 p.m. Eastern, sometimes a little earlier, sometimes a little later. So yeah, so that is now on Spotify, which is pretty darn cool. People been getting really good response to that show, and been very honored and blessed to get some of the guests that we've had already. We've had people like Fly By Wire on the show just last week. We have Flight Factor. We have Phoenix from the Phoenix A320 team was on the show talking about that. V1 Simulation, the real world pilot. Captain Chemtrails, another real world pilot. So a lot of really good, fun, and interesting stuff on there. So definitely check it out when you get the time. Our top of the descent, we got to figure that out. Yes, Yes, Brussels, we're flying an Airbus with a yoke. That should have been the title of today's video. Flying an Airbus with a yoke. That's a good idea. I like that. Yes, yes, we had Captain Canada on as well. It was a really good episode too. Definitely. Not sure if that one's up on Spotify yet. I don't remember if we put that on Spotify yet. But yeah. Josh, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, man. Let's enjoy some outside views just for a little bit before we gotta descend. Gonna turn it down just a little bit more. Yes, V1 Simulations, Vertical Sim as well came on the show. Look in Ohio. There's a 747. That's you. Are we near Ohio? We're not far from Ohio. Yeah, we're not far at all. It's really interesting flying an Airbus with the. It's a psychological thing. Honestly, it's a psychological thing. Flying, like, for those of you who have honeycomb yokes and you fly an Airbus with it, you probably don't think anything about it, right? You're like, yeah, it's fine. It's just whatever. It's an aircraft. It's a plane. Yes, in real life they use a joystick, but I'm using a yoke. It's whatever, right? So, but for this one in particular, this is one of the only Airbuses that you'll fly with a yoke. So it's kind of cool being able to use a yoke with it. Yes, I agree. The A300 does look a lot like a 767.
Greetings from the home of JFK Airport.
Hello, Michael Gustave from the home of JFK Airport. Welcome to the stream, my friend. And thank you so much for that super chat donation. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. But as I was saying, yes, I've always thought that the A300 looks just like a 767 in many ways. Like the shape of the fuselage, the wings are quite different than a 767. The engines are similar. Just the whole contour of it looks really similar to the 767. It's a bit shorter. It's not. It might be as wide. I'm not sure. It seems shorter to me. I'd have to see them side by side to really know what the biggest differences are. All right, let's go back inside because it's probably time for us to descend very soon. Let's see, where are we on the map? Yeah, we're all right. Let's see. Roblox, you're headed to SDF. Nice, man. It's really good. Hopefully you picked up that freeware scenery we flew out of today. Link is down in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. Let's turn the anti-ice off. We don't need it. All right, let's go down here. Look at my charts. Wow, we had an iPad stand here, so I can put this right here. Super helpful. Yeah, you can't see anything in that camera. Let's see. So we are coming up to the Beckley VOR BKW. Our first altitude restriction is going to be Jaeger at 27,000 feet, which we should see on the next page here. So there, get down one more. There it is, Jaeger, 27,000. That's at 27,000. No speed restriction there. After that, we can continue descending to 19,000 at Donkey. Gonna check, it's kind of double checking our flight plan, making sure that it does match up to the real world chart. So 19,000, that looks good. After that, we have there's a lot of altitude restrictions on this route. And then 16,000 feet at Fimbo. Yep, that's right. Then 13,000 at UDUD, 12,000 at Rexy. Uh-oh, that's actually, yeah, 12,000 at Rexy, and then 9,000 at Capco. That'll be our final, it's gonna be the lowest we go on the arrival side. Oh, no, that's a lie. We got Raven at 6,000. So I'm gonna do this. Oh, I'm gonna go here, change our altitude. Now we finally just got to our cruise. I'm gonna change it to 6,000 now. And I still don't know how to get rid of that 5. It's actually really annoying. Maybe at 6,000, not 6,500. Oh, you're in Microsoft Flight Sim. Okay, cool. There's usually like a button you can click on, right? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got into this mode. Try this one. Nope. All right, well, I guess we're going to 6,500 or 5,500. We go lower. Yeah, we're clear all the way down to 4,000 of the ground, so we're good there. But I don't necessarily see a top of descent marker on my map down here. Actually, we have one here at T-Bart. Which is only going to give us 30 miles to descend. I was going to give us 30 miles to descend 10,000 feet. I don't like that. That's going to be steep. I would rather descend a little earlier. Do I have any advice for your departure and destination when you have your Thrustmaster Yoke? It's for a long flight. What do you mean exactly? Do I have any advice for your for where to go? Oh, let me think. Hold on. Hoistein says, if you ever hear Euros getting mad about being in the range of 30 to 40 degrees Celsius, they are mad about it being from 86 degrees, 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you on that. We get that all the time here in Texas. That's normal. That's our normal life out here. I don't know. What do you guys think? Help him out in chat. Some good long hauls. He wants to do a most likely a Boeing, probably a 787 long haul in the TCA Yoke once he gets it in. What do you think would be a great, long haul flight for somebody to do? I mean, I did Miami to London for my flight tour for Thrustmaster a couple weeks ago. It was a 8-hour flight, which wasn't bad. It was actually not too bad. If you love long hauls, then you'll love an 8-hour long haul flight. It wasn't, it was pretty nice because the way I went was up the coast instead of flying, straight over the water, which is an alternate route you can take. So I always recommend, if you're gonna do a long haul, like at least have something really cool to look at in between, like have some scenery in there. That's my preferred. Like if I gotta do a long haul, I want to see some nice scenery. Like it's got to be like a transcontinental, like LA to JFK, or even LA to the UK, where you fly over the entire United States, hop over the water for a little bit, and then you land in the UK. That's a cool flight. Or London to Dubai is probably one of the most beautiful flights you ever fly in your life on a clear day. You get to see literally every type of climate, almost, going out there to Dubai. You get to see the UK, you get to see freaking Russia probably. Am I thinking too far? I don't know. Anyways, but yeah, I think, have I done that flight? I think I attempted it once and I think we crashed. So probably have to do that again someday. London to Dubai. Wow, Paul made the unpopular decision to do a clean install of Microsoft Flight Sim. 2 hours and counting. Ouch, man. Yeah, I feel you, bro. Sometimes it's got to be done. We mess around with our files so much in Microsoft that we probably screwed up for ourselves, or some mod messes it up, or who knows. It could be so many things. I've had to reinstall Microsoft I think 3 times now. It's not preferred at all. But how long it took me where I used to stay at, it took me a full day to download Microsoft Flight Sim. So I think it was like 20 hours. Was that what I said? Was it 20 or was it 12? It was long. It took me literally a full day. Like if I wanted to get it going, I had to start. I think it was 23 hours. Here though, it took like 6 hours for me to download it. London to Dubai for 30K sub special. You know what, guys? I'm not against that idea. It's weird. I'm not a big long haul guy, but that might have to be the way we celebrate our 30K. We're not too far out either. We're like, I don't know, we're like less than 100 people away from reaching 30K subs. So that'll be, yeah. How long is that flight exactly? Somebody look it up for me. I'll start planning it. I don't know when I'll have the time to do that flight, but wow, this thing is banking. That can't be safe. Are we descending?
All aboard!
6.5, 7 hours. That's not bad. That's right around my long haul range. Thank you, Roblox Pilot, for the subscription though. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. Hope you have a great flight in that 747 all the way
All aboard!
to Louisville. You Rex, thank you for the subscription as well. Welcome to the Blue Arrow family. I could do the a milk run version of London to Dubai. What would that be? Out of step? What does that mean exactly? Like, what is a milk run version of London to Dubai? Yeah, if I do a long haul, it's gonna be right around 6.5 hours, 6 to 7. I mean, that's for me a sweet spot. I mean, I'm not a big long haul person, and so just borderline long haul is plenty enough for me to get that satisfaction. Plenty enough. I don't have 26,000 yet. I thought we had. Oh, maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I got the numbers wrong. Yeah, we can do that for 30. That's a ways away. We'll do that next year. I like that idea. For 30K, we'll do London to Dubai. I always lose count. I don't really every day like pay hardcore attention to how many subs I have. So that's a good thing. It's a good thing. So far in our poll that we started from the beginning of our stream, airplanes versus puppies, it looks like airplanes are winning by 82%. Puppies are trailing at 18%. So there's some puppy lovers in here. I feel you guys. I understand. I got a dog too. I love my dog. Ooh, Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts is now available in early access. I know you guys have no idea what that is. But it is a ship. How do I say this? I've had it on my wish list for over a year now because it's a game that I'm slightly interested in. But basically, you can design warships the way you want them, command fleets, win the naval arms race for your nation. So it's kind of like a battleship simulation style strategy game for naval combat. Yeah. And it's now open for early access. I'm gonna definitely scoop that up when the stream is over. Is it multiplayer though? I don't know if it's multiplayer. Oh, somebody just rung the doorbell. I will be right back, and then when I get back, we gotta descend. All right. As you can hear a dog barking in the background, there may be a package here, and I don't want to miss it this time. Enjoy the music.
All aboard!
All right, I'm back, and it's time to descend. Yeah, there was a package at the door. I don't think it's for me. My name is not on it. But it looks like the kind of package that I would order. It looks like the kind of thing I would order, right? But I'm pretty confident I didn't order it, and I don't know what it is. Anyways, how are we looking? Where we at? Where we at? So I do see a top of descent marker here. We'll just go ahead and use that and trust the system and see what happens. But my dog is really good at catching packages. I cannot miss them. I have an audible notification. All right, no problem. Brussels, have fun at your soccer game, man. Big fan of the UA games. Oh yeah. So, anyways, yeah, Ultimate Admiral. I don't know. I've never played any of their games. I'm not sure if they've ever made any other game before, but it's something I've been watching for a while, and I've been honestly wanting to find a good ship. You guys know how I am. Like I'm big into all different types of simulators. Like it's not just flight sim. Obviously, flight sim is my main thing. It's what I'm most passionate about. But I do also enjoy my some time in other sims. We mentioned in our last live stream how I've been playing farming sim. I also been playing DCS World, which is a combat fighter jet simulation and helicopter simulation. And speaking of that, we have a new group called the Blue Arrow Force. It's something we've always been doing, but we've kind of starting to organize a few of us, about I think 4 or 5, maybe 6 of us right now, who all fly on DCS World and love flying fighter jets and doing stuff like that. We're now doing co-op squad missions together, which is pretty cool. So we've been practicing, kind of getting all the people in our team. Some people are newer to DCS, some people have been around for a while, so we're all kind of teaching and kind of relearning and getting better so that we can actually be effective on the battlefield. But I also play iRacing. I'm gonna be playing some of that this weekend. The new Formula 1 Mercedes car came out, and it is so much fun to drive, so I've been loving that. And yeah, I just play all different types of simulation games. I even play the Sims, like the actual Sims. That's a game that I play from time to time. It's not installed right now. Anyways, time to descend. I'm hitting level change mode right there, and then we should be able to, in theory, hit profile again, and it should descend down to meet the altitude restrictions of this altitude and speed restrictions, hopefully, of this arrival. So let's watch and see if the plane does it right. And again, you guys know I am new to this aircraft. If I am doing it wrong, again, just please shout out, say, hey, this is the right procedure for this, because I am trying to learn myself. All I know right now is what I watched very quickly as I skimmed through a YouTube tutorial. So yes, skimmed through. So we're descending down into Baltimore. I don't know. Oh, there's my ortho. Okay, I'm like, I don't know why I don't have any ortho. Where is this? What is this section? There should be ortho here. What is this? What is this gap in my United States? Where are we? It must be West Virginia. Yeah, I must not have West Virginia downloaded for ortho. That's all good. But yeah, I'm gonna try out that game and we'll see if it's any good. I don't know. It's early access. What does ortho do? Well, thank you, Clouds. I was about to explain it. Well, what you saw a second ago was behind us. That was all X-plane default ground textures, right? Ahead of us is oh, there it is. So this is all right here. X-plane default textures. If you don't have any ortho and you just install X-plane on your system, this is what you're gonna see when you fly from wherever you go to wherever. It's all, you know, it's generic. Obviously, the mountains are placed correctly in the correct places. They're not all the exact correct height, and sometimes, you know, yeah, but for the most part, it's where the mountains are is realistic. But other than that, all this area is kind of what we call generic grass and random houses and roads and stuff like that. But once you get over here, you see this is what I have my custom ortho scenery, and this scenery is all, this is exactly what you would look at if you were looking at Google Earth, because this is exactly what this is. This is literally Google Earth input into my sim. So it looks much more realistic. You actually see a better representation of what that city, what that area looks like. You can see some mountains, some kind of foothills right here too. So again, these is, you would still see these mountains sorta without the ortho, but the texture on top of this mountain shows it just gives it a better effect of what it actually looks like. And with X-Plane Ortho, you can get Ortho for completely free with a program called Ortho 4XP, where you can generate your own ground images at whatever high fidelity you want or low fidelity you want. Or what you can do as well, which is much easier, is download it from somewhere else. So I downloaded mine from Vertical Sim's website. He has a thing called V-States. So he has pretty much every state in the United States covered in this type of imagery, the realistic ortho imagery, which is a game changer. As you can see, visibility is getting not too great as we get closer to Baltimore. If you're outside of the US, there's other ways to get that. Again, you can use Ortho 4XP. You could use, I'm sure there's some other programs and people who have files out there. I don't know. When I get Ortho outside of the US, I have to do Ortho 4XP and generate it myself. How much space do you need? A lot. It takes a lot of space. That's the big downside to Ortho, to getting Ortho imagery, whether you get it yourself or download it from somewhere else. No matter what, it's gonna take a lot of freaking space. Yeah, a lot of space. And by a lot of space, I mean you're gonna need a minimum 2 terabyte hard drive to probably cover at least your most commonly flown areas, you know. Now you're gonna want like 8 terabytes if you want to cover like other countries and stuff like that, which is what I have. I have 8 terabytes, and I'm using, I think right now, about 4 terabytes just in ortho scenery. All right, so the plane, even though originally it went for a pretty deep dive, I don't know if you guys noticed that, now it's actually kind of selling off. It's a little bit better, descending about 1,000 feet per minute, and it is actually going to meet that first altitude restriction of 24,000 feet coming up in about 10 miles. So it looks good. I don't know why our smoking sound's not on. Also, let's get prepared to land. How about that? We have a discontinuity, so we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go to TO. APPR is our approach page. And we are landing on, let's get the weather first, actually. The weather in Baltimore. Let's go find out what that is. Yes, exactly, Chief. One of the best things to do is to, in order to not clog your main PC hard drive and its space, its hard drive space and all the memory, is to get an external hard drive and put that ortho, that extra stuff over there. That's why we usually do it. All right, active sky. Let's see. So Baltimore, KBWI. All right, so altimeter 3001 out there. Winds are 120 at 3 knots, so not too bad. Winds are pretty calm. Temperature 09. Dew point is 0. So it's 48 degrees Fahrenheit out there in Baltimore today. It's cloudy. Let's see, the actual METAR says, let's see, 10 statute miles clear, scattered at 6,500, broken at 11,000, broken at 25,000. So yeah, it's not too bad. It is messed up, ain't it, VT Jake? Only 18% chose puppies. Sad. Today's a sad day for puppies. What up, Carol? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is how we cram all this in our flight sim. That is true, Hoystein. The way that Microsoft does that, instead of you having to download all 800 million terabytes of scenery, they actually stream it to you, right? So as you're flying into an area, they're like sending the data of the exact same type of thing, except they're getting it from Bing. Again, this is ortho right here. That sucks, missed music, man. Yeah, I don't know. I've had my dog for a while, and you really do get attached. He is absolutely a part of the family, and honestly, it would be really hurt. It would really hurt, to be honest with you, if I lost my dog. The weather in Texas right now. What is the weather? Let me see. Oh, you guys are gonna laugh. It's 82. Sheesh. Fahrenheit. It's 82 degrees Fahrenheit right now in Houston. A bit windy though. It's been windy all week. The low is gonna be 75. I do work tonight at the airport, so that's good to know. And it's supposed to rain at like 11 p.m. so that's gonna be interesting because I just might be there at that time. I think I get off at work at like midnight tonight. Does the A320neo logic transfer to the A300? Honestly, not a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. If you're familiar with the 320neo and the modern A320s or Airbuses, this A300 is not that far off. That's one thing I was a bit concerned about because it is kind of like a classic airliner, and they tend to need more, more attention. But like when it came to learning this MCU down here, I'm not sure that's what they called it back then, but it's just like the Airbus one, to be honest. All right, we're coming to Raven. Is that next? Oh no, we got a ways till we get there. Yeah, so it's a lot of the same buttons and options, a little bit different than a modern Airbus. A lot of the systems are similar, no, not the same. I believe it's not fly-by-wire though. I think it's all the wires and things. But yeah, it's not that far. It won't take you that long. Like the learning curve won't be that great learning the A300. It's very easy to get started up as well. So yeah, the winds in Baltimore 120. Let me see if that works okay with our runway. 15. It should. And that's actually what I was gonna do too before I got distracted. Was put our ILS information in. So let's do that. So let's go down here. Is it this one? This one? Yeah, here. So here on the ILS. ILS for 15 right is 115, I think. Yeah, we'll be fine landing on 15 right. So we'll go ahead and do that. So yeah, 1117 actually. So 1117. So that's already set, and then 155 is approach CRS. Your parents turns all your dogs into their babies. Yeah. The thing I like about dogs is that it's kind of like having a baby that never grows up. So if you're debating on getting a baby with like your wife or somebody, just get a dog. All right, we're down below 18,000 feet now. And we can get our altimeter, which is 3011, the local altimeter in Baltimore. I want to click on it. How do I click? There it is. 3011. There we go. And so far the VNAV is doing its thing. We're following the arrival pretty well. And again, we'll just monitor it until it kind of falls off the face of the earth. But we're good. Slowly making our way in. Papa Ron, what's up, man? I do like this plane so far. You'll definitely see this plane. Now that I know how to get it started and get it going, and get it kind of in the air and stuff like that, we'll definitely be flying it more often. Plus, I bought it, so I want to get my money's worth. Even though I got it on sale, I still want to get my money's worth. You know what I mean? All right, so the ILS is set up. We're good there. Our decision height today will be 338. That's gonna be up here. I guess I can't. I can only go by fives. Okay, go to 340. That's closer. Yeah, I'm honestly, personally, I can't wait for this plane to come to Microsoft Flight Sim. They've announced that they intend to bring it over there, which is actually a big surprise to me, because them originally releasing this on X-Plane I thought was a big statement to say, hey, we're going to stick with X-Plane for a while. But the fact that they are going to put this plane out on Microsoft, I'm like, yeah. It's going to be good. And I like that you can fly passenger and cargo with it. That's the great thing about some of these planes is the diversity of what you can do with it. Like, for example, like a 767, you can do passenger and cargo. So whatever you're in the mood for. 777's the same way. 757's the same way. Technically, 737 you could do the same thing. And there's probably a cargo A320 out there somewhere. You don't see very many of them, but I love it when you can fly a diverse range of missions with an aircraft. I like that. What up, Ginger? Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, we're diving into the soup now, guys. Here at 13K. And I don't know, I think the Mitar said that the bottoms of these clouds, let's see, make sure we don't have any ATC yet. We're still good. There's ATC everywhere around us, just not where we're going. Philadelphia is on. I almost flew there. I thought about going there. Charlotte is on. Atlanta is on. Boston is on. Yeah, they're on early too today. What is my favorite mill jet? My favorite jet is the F-18 right now. I do know they just released an F-16 on Microsoft, and I do have it, so I fully intend to either make a video or do a live stream with that. Had a lot of fun in our last fighter jet Microsoft flight, so I want to do that again. Hopefully they either fix or will fix the lagging issues when flying in close proximity in multiplayer. But I really want to do some proper like formation flying, but it was impossible in our last flight because we kept disappearing in the server. So I haven't heard of them fixing that yet. But yeah, F-18 is my go-to. The A220 is coming to Infinite Flight in a week or two. Am I gonna fly it when it comes out? I don't know yet. I haven't decided. Two-man, hello my friend, welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you. No, you cannot miss the MD-11s. The MD-11s make a friggin' statement everywhere they fly. You cannot miss them when they fly over you. And they're so iconic in the way they look too, you know what I mean? Alright, we're doing alright. We need to be at 9,000 feet coming up real soon, but I think we're okay. Since we're just at 11,000, we'll go ahead and turn on the landing lights. Get that out of the way because it's gonna get pretty busy here in the next few minutes. All right, land lights are on. Missing anything else? I guess we could check our landing or approach checklist. So seatbelt signs on. Briefing. Have we briefed? We're landing on 15 right. You've been briefed. Altimeters are set. Minimums are set. Ignition as required. Landing elevation set. Yeah, that's it. So approach checklist complete. Airport should be off our left at our, what's that, 10 o'clock? 10, 11 o'clock? Over, you can't see it. It's in our blind spot, but it's over here somewhere. Thank you very much, Sync, for the subscription. Welcome to the Blue Airway family. Does DCS have a Eurofighter Typhoon? Does it? I don't think so. I don't think there's a Eurofighter. I could be wrong. I haven't flown it. I haven't flown it. I know that for sure. Objects at the airport on Infinite Flight will be movable sometime next year. Oh, interesting. So you guys keep me updated on all the Infinite Flight news because I can't keep up anymore. We'll see. I still have the Infinite Flight app on my iPad. I have not deleted it. I usually fly it when I go out of town because I can't fly my home sim. So I got to get my simming in. I got to get my flying in. So whenever I travel for work or if I go out of town or I'm away from my computer and I want to fly, I'll hop on Infinite Flight. But haven't done any streaming in a while. I think since we did that collab with Aviator Dan. Landing on 15 right in BWI. That's where we're going. But I'm not against it. I'm not like, I don't know, I haven't let go of it yet. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not against doing a live stream. All right, here's 9,000. Are we doing our speed? Are we slow enough? Yeah, we're a little too fast. We're a little fast. We should be at 250 knots, but we are at 255. Profile does not seem to do very well with meeting the speed requirement that we need to be at. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the music as we are gonna be landing very soon. We should have vectors coming up too, so we're gonna watch out for that. This is gonna be really, really nice landing. Hopefully we can match what we did in the Amazon Prime 737 a couple days ago. That's my goal. That's my ultimate goal. Such an interesting plane. Alright, coming up to Raven now. No displayed nav aid. What is that about? More drag. Okay, that I can do. I can do the drag. I got drag. Alright, so our arrival is going to have us go, right now we're south of the field. It's going to have us go kind of, as you can see on our flight plan down here in the bottom left, but like to the west of the field a bit, and then we'll come back in for 15 right. 15 right is going to be landing like southeast is the direction we'll be going for that landing. Now we're at 6,200 feet. It should level us off at 6,000, so we want to be. Just checking my charts here. Yeah, we should be hanging out at 6,000. And then we'll go ahead and start descending down to 3,000 once he gets... Okay, I guess it's just going to keep descending. Okay. Oh no, I think it was leveling off, wasn't it? Go to 30, go to 35. What is my favorite wide-body aircraft? 787. And then after that, very closely after that, is the 777. And then my third favorite is actually the A350. You actually see right here we have those vectors that go out this way, and we're gonna want to go back that way. But they all say 6,000, so we should have actually stayed at 6,000 through this whole thing. I don't know why it wants to go down even more. I haven't selected any lower altitude. And let's cycle the profile. And we'll see if it makes a difference. Coming up on anchor now. Getting nice and close to the ground. Which 787 variant? I don't know. All of them. The field should be on our right. I don't see it though. Yeah, I don't see it yet. Let's see if the plane will level off at 3,500. There it is. Yep, it's doing it. check. We're just south of the airport right now. Maybe 10 miles. Sid Ali, Aviator Illin from H-Town checking in, bro. Where you been, man? Welcome back. It's good to see you again, man. Welcome back from H-Town. I see you, man. Do I use a head shake plugin? Yes, I do. I have head shake for X camera, and I also have FS or XP Realistic, except I'm not using the head shake from XP Realistic. I used a regular head shake one. We're gonna probably try to cut our arrival short because it wants us to fly way out here. Make a right turn at Laurel. Altitude looks good though. Yeah, bro. Can't stop, won't stop, Sid. Can't stop, won't stop, bro. Yeah, plane's doing what it's supposed to do, kinda. Am I familiar with the Cinema Verde mode on X-Plane 11? Yes, I am. I think I have it turned off. Because I use another plugin called X Camera, and I think it actually overrides that setting. A controller exam in progress in Luxembourg. It's always in Europe, it feels like. Alright, making a right turn. Once I find my heading bug. There it is. I'm going to go into heading select mode. And I'm going to go into altitude hold. Coming out of profile, so now I'll manage my speech from here on out. Am I excited for the 777 V2? Yes, absolutely, man. I can't wait for that. I hope it's not too far out. I'm honestly getting tired of waiting for new planes to come out on either sim, on X-Plane or Microsoft. I just want to have them already. I don't want to wait anymore. You know, waiting so long for the PMD G73, which I think somebody was telling me some new pictures may have been released today of that. Phoenix A320, some new news has come out on that within the last 24 hours. So I don't have it up in front of me right now, but I'll definitely be checking them out when I get off, when the stream is over. Apparently there's an update to the INI Simulations Beluga. I'm not a fan of Beluga. I won't be flying it, but if you have it, it's been updated. There you go. Alright, so we're just vectoring ourselves over to the final approach fix for 15 right. Is right in front of us. And yes, the F-16 is also out now on Microsoft Flight Sim. I need to give it a test flight myself. I don't know if I'll get around to that today. Also, the 767 from Captain Sim has released a few days ago. So, you know, apparently people have been buying the 777 and its variants. So if that's your thing, go for it. Yeah, I love sky whales. I love them. Oh, I think I see it right here. I see some lights. I think I see downtown. Alright, well, the ILS is programmed. All we gotta do is click on ILS right here, and now we can actually see the triangles on our PFD to help guide us in. We're basically on a very awkward angle-ish right downwind right now for 15 right. We're about 5 miles away from that first fix. We could actually do the direct thing again, hit direct. Now that we know how to do it, click on Crane and insert. And now we can go back into nav mode, and that'll fly us straight over there. Active X says. Yeah, this is what my ortho looks like 3,000 feet above. And this ortho was probably like, I don't know, 16, 15, whatever you call the number that you, the scale of it. So it's about equal to probably what Microsoft has. The trees on Microsoft are just much nicer. New photos dropped from PMDG. Oh, man. It's so hard. Like, I want to look at them, and I will look at them. But I know that when I look at them, I'm going to want them. And I'm going to be disappointed that I can't have this plane right now. Alright, we should be making a right turn right now. And we'll stay at this altitude until we get to the glide slope comes down. Oh, the view distance is Active X. Yeah, it is. Alright, let's get ready to land, guys. 15 right, Baltimore. I'm gonna hit land over here on the right side. That should let us capture the glide slope. Baltimore International UPS 116 is on final for the ILS runway 15 right, Baltimore. Alright, we need to get way slowed down. And we just got disconnected from VATSIM. Yay. We're actually way closer than I thought. Way closer than I thought. I'm gonna need some speed brakes. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to go around again. Because I think the airport's like right freaking there. I love this view though. Yeah, the airport is that it? Or no, is it farther? Okay, thank God it's farther. No, wait, that's that the airport or is that the go around? That's the go around. That's the airport. Yeah, we're not gonna make that. We're not gonna make that. How high are we? Oh yeah, yeah. We're not. We're at the. Yeah. Is it? There it is. Right there. That's a rough. All right then. Time to take things in my own hands. Disconnecting the autopilot. My controls. I'm gonna do a quick left 360. Get a good look at the runway. Alright, we'll make a left 360, come back around and land on that same runway. Do a descending 360, put 1 notch of flaps in. I'm not sure how we missed that. I don't want to be climbing, I want to be descending. Don't worry, your deliveries are not going to be late. We're already early. Here we go again. I feel like almost every stream I go around now. Is it just like our past streams we've gone around almost every freaking time? And VATSIM doesn't like me right now. I'm not sure what my FPS is, but doesn't like me. Oh, there's the downtown area. Might be why. Alright, let's get set. Auto brake to max. Land lights are on. Another notch of flaps coming down. We're idle. 1,700 feet above the ground. And auto throttle's on. I don't want auto throttle on. Alright, it's right off our left wing. Picking up the ILS again. What's our speed we need to be landing at today? 150-ish. Alright, watch our altitude. Bring that nose back up. Keep our speed, keep our speed. Alright, we're low. This is not gonna be pretty. We're gonna make it happen. Alright, that 360 was much tighter than I thought. Now we're alright. We're alright. Altitude is perfect actually. Ooh. Here we go. Oh, we're about to put this yoke to the test right now. Oh boy. Here. Alright guys, military landing.
Too low, terrain, too low, terrain.
Gears coming down.
Too low, terrain, 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 too low, terrain.
Can you shut up?
Too low, terrain, too low, terrain.
Gears down. Why is it saying that?
Too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low, terrain. Flight slow, 100. 40, 20, 10, 5.
Not bad for a completely horrible approach. Oh gosh. The computer is extremely mad at me though. Alright, wow, we stopped super quick too. This is freaking Alright, y'all wanna do that again? Hold on. This thing was just yelling at me the whole freaking way. Like, you have no faith in me. Have you not watched my live streams and understand that, hey, I can turn some ugly stuff into something acceptable? Hey, I'm gonna do it again. 322 though. I'll take it. That was fun. Everybody in chat was like, oh my god. None of y'all believed in me. All you thought I was gonna smash it down. I might be new to this plane, but I'm not new to this. All those Southwest over there on the ramp. And since we're only doing one flight today, I just want to do a second landing. So we're gonna taxi back to the end of 15 right, take off and land again, just for fun. Oh, my speed brakes were out the whole time. Were they? I don't remember. Alright, landing, or takeoff flaps. Yeah, I love Traffic Global, man. Having all that traffic on the stands is makes a big difference. I guess my FPS is not too good right now because I keep getting disconnected from VATSIM, so it is what it is. Thank you, Sim Aviator. Thank you, man, again for that. For being a gold member. Appreciate you so much for that continued support, bro. You're amazing. Did he just land? He must have just landed. Or maybe he's taking off. So, guys, welcome to Baltimore. Your packages may be late because the pilot decided to get another landing in. So, This is a fun plane to fly. That was a really fun landing. And you guys saw me working the yoke. Like, oh man, I had to get all into it. Yeah, X-Pilot complained about frame rate, so I turned it off. We're not on VATSIM anymore. Alright, land lights, everything should still be on from our landing. It looks like they are. And Baltimore traffic. UPS 116 heavy, taking off runway 15 right, remaining in the pattern. I do see traffic inbound, so we gotta hurry. Oh, he's about to, yeah. I should have waited. We'll just wait on the threshold. He's gonna fly over top of us. Which is not safe in real life, obviously. Oh, it's a CRJ. Yeah, caution, wake turbulence. That was fun. I want to do it again. So we're gonna do it again. We're gonna do it again. Alright, that CRJ should be clear. I'll run them up 40%. Sound on. We'll make right traffic. And toga. Airspeed's live. $80 knots. If you want to rotate, positive brake, you're up. And make a right turn. Probably go to like 2,000 feet or so. Again, remaining in the pattern. And here comes 2,000 already. Sheesh, this thing's a rocket ship. All right, let me keep the hand. I want the throttle, so I'll hold that. All right, throttles are back at idle. My controls fully. We'll leave the flaps where they are. Do 2,500. Oh, okay. Already breaking that. Let's go back down to 2,500, please. Please. One thing that's helpful, especially when you're flying airliners, if you want to do like pattern work, is to set some kind of heading for yourself. I don't think I have the throttle. I didn't. I knew I didn't. Shut up. Yeah, to give you some type of reference of like where the runway is, if you can't see it, so I can't see it. Which is gonna be a heading, I don't know. Hold on, let me find out. Downwind heading is gonna be 333 what? Sorry, 335. What up, Herman? Welcome to the stream, Herman. I'm trying to get like some kind of rough heading of where we need to be for downwind, so I don't get too far or too close. Ah, it's over here. I really need a lot of trim to keep this thing Straight and level. There we go. And speed back. Alright, so we got what in the 300s last time around. Let's kind of get underneath 2. That's my goal for this landing, is get under 200 in the landing rate. Alright, we should be far enough out now. Let's add another notch of flaps in. Bring the speed back a little bit, and it'll make our right base turn. We still have the ILS plugged in, so we should be able to pick that up. Hopefully, when we turn around, that'll help guide us in. But try my best not to overshoot it or go in too shallow. As I turn, the plane wants to drop the nose. So I'm pulling back a little bit. There's our base turn right there. Alright, we're at 2,000-ish. Lost about 1,000 feet in that turn. That's okay. We want to do that. I think that's the runway right there. Alright, keep that nose up a little slow. Power, power. When you're flying these kind of planes by hand, doing like circuits and stuff, I feel like it's really easy to get behind on speed, on controls, on everything. It's a lot. It feels like there's a lot to handle, even though it's, yeah, the same stuff. Look how much power it's taking me just to gain speed right now. Alright, let's roll in. And we'll meet the localizer. We're still below the glide slope, which is good. And we just overshot the localizer. That's okay, because we are... Doesn't say how far we are. And let's get the gear back down. Nose down, nose down. Okay, this is not looking good already. I went too far. What up, Dre? What's up, man? Hold up, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Great stream yesterday on American Truck Sim, man. I really enjoyed it. Visibility is horrible out here right now. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay, this is gonna look very similar to our first landing because we are so far off from the localizer.
Too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low.
Alright, flaps are coming down.
Terrain, too low, terrain, too low.
We're getting yelled at by everything.
Too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low, terrain, too low, terrain.
Speed is coming back. Altitude is actually okay. We're trying to catch the localizer last minute. It's gonna be a short final, runway 15 right. I see the threshold. 200 feet above the highway. Thankfully the winds are pretty calm, making that part much easier. Just an extremely ugly pattern. And we need power, lots of power. Alright, we're lined up. We're just hella low. So we're coming in real shallow.
100.
baby. Bring it in for me. 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 Okay. Okay. That's what we were looking for. Under 200. That's 195. Still landed in the touchdown zone. We'll have to watch that replay. See how we did. I don't think I had auto brakes on, so we'll have to do manual braking with X to the left. Actually, we need to find out where cargo is. So we'll have to find out where that is. Drop off the packages. And I'm getting the last part right. It's just everything before that is just really bad. So, oh well. We'll work on it. And welcome to Baltimore again. We are clear of all runways, looking for cargo. Parking. Yeah, given how like horrible that approach was, that was a decent touchdown. Let me find out where cargo is. I'll turn track IR off so I don't get you guys all dizzy. Anybody in chat know where cargo parks here in Baltimore? Go ahead and cross this runway. The plugin is called landing rate plugin, I think, or landing rate calculator, one of those. Just search X-Plane landing rate plugin and you'll find it. Pretty much everybody uses the same one. Make a right turn here, and if we need to, we can turn a different way. Oh, landing skills. Alright, we're on Papa. APU on. And we'll hold here for further instructions. Set the parking brake. It has been. It felt like a long flight. It really did. Let me find out where we're parking. Alright, just gotta look for some cargo planes. Oh, I see FedEx over here. They're a UPS specific terminal. I think there's a ramp over here. Yeah, there it is. There's a Prime, DHL, more Prime. A lot of times you don't see FedEx and UPS park next to each other. Sometimes they do, but a lot of times they avoid each other. I don't see any UPS like AI or UPS static planes, so we'll just park whatever's closest, which I think is going to be this spot over here by FedEx. Technically, we're not that far away from this. Yeah, it's actually the closer one. We'll park over by Prime, which is going to be a left turn. Alright guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Appreciate you for sticking around, and for 2 landings, hopefully I did alright. The flying portion wasn't great. It felt great. It was fun to actually fly it by hand. Very responsive. It's just that my skill there wasn't great. That's the part I'm talking about. But I know with more flying of this plane and knowing what gauges to look at and keeping an eye on my speed, my attitude, and all those things, it'll get much better in the future. YouTube, Mr. Music for All. Yeah, definitely stay tuned to my Instagram for more stories from the ramp at the airport. I'll probably have my phone, and if it's not too crazy busy, I'll be able to record and stuff and post a few things what's going on. I don't think I have to be there until like 7:30, so it's gonna be completely night ops for me tonight. Make a left turn here. This scenery, by the way, is made by a vertical sim. BWI V2 Professional. And I thought I did a really good job with it. Yeah, I know where we're going now. It's a lot of Southwest here. Murphinator, what's up, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Long time no see, bro. Welcome back. It's me a left turn here. Oh, almost missed it. Oh my god. It is so good there's no passengers in here, because we are just all over the freaking place. All over the world. As we straight ahead. Interesting. It's like a big hill going on and off of this runway. Yeah, have a good flight, Wild Kid. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. Get your flying in this weekend. Speaking of that, where you guys plan on flying this weekend? You guys gonna be flying in the F&O? You got any events coming up this weekend you guys are flying at, or be flying for any virtual airlines? I really never know. I really never know where my next flight's gonna be. It'll probably be in the 300. Get some more practice in this plane. Doing a Microsoft bush trip right now. That sounds fun too. Matter of fact, I've actually been wanting to do some bush flying. We've been a long time since we've done one, and I do actually want to do some more VFR and bush ops. Been flying on NeoFly. We'll take this spot right next to this 767. All right, flaps should be all the way up. And that should be somewhere close to the line. Let's go outside and take a look. Oh man, we're right on the line, but we're a little bit far back, so let's go a little bit closer. And then we'll shut them down. Alright, that should be good. Park and brake set. Lights off. And we'll shut off engine number 1. APU bleed on. Oh yeah, engine shutdown sounded real good too. Oh yeah. I can dig that. Sweet. All right, hey, replay time. So our first landing attempt was a 340 something, if you guys remember right. Our second one was a 195. So not horrible. Our take a look before we watch the replay. Take a look at my fly track to see how horrible my pattern work was that last time around. Just ridiculous. Look at this. Look at this. Like, what is this? First of all, we came in too high, right? So this is us going in. This is that first loop-de-loop we made. And we came in, we landed. Look at this. What is all this? What is this? Oh, that's our taxiing. Okay. I'm like, what the heck is this squiggly line? We left. We're in a pretty decent, like, right downwind. Kind of went that way, and then we made a right turn. And then we turned too sharp way over here, and then next thing you know, we're back on final, right around we literally, like, this is the exact same spot that we were on the first attempt where we came back to like meet the runway. So that's pretty funny that we made a different mistake but in the same area that put us in the same situation 2 times. So whatever. All right, let's watch the replay and we'll see how we did. And I'm gonna close that, finish the flight. And view, let's see. The flight, yeah, talk replay mode. There it is. All right, rewind.
Too low, terrain, 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 too low, terrain.
Oh my God, shut up. I got this. All right, this is our last landing, which you can see we came in short final, short and hot as usual. But let's see if the butter's on the way. Almost as bad as yours. I know. Oh yeah. I feel like the reverser sound could have been done a bit better, but other than that, it's alright. I'll take that landing though. The only thing I notice is something that's very typical of my landings is I over exaggerate. But one thing that's interesting, let's turn it down, actually about this yoke is that you guys know I always talk about how aggressive I am on the actual yoke inputs, which causes me to float pretty often. But with this TCA yoke, it having so much more range, I feel like I don't make the same mistake as I do with the honeycomb yoke, for example, because it's not as sensitive. Like I can move it farther without having as much of an impact on the actual pitch angle of the actual aircraft, so which is pretty nice. It makes it for a smoother landing. But I did notice that I probably should have just held the yoke where it was at instead of pulling it back more, which caused us to float just slightly. Yeah, more range means more control. So you'll see right here, I'm holding it. I'm kind of pulling up a little bit. Pulling up again. I shouldn't have pulled up. I could have just came right down. Yeah, it was smooth, but we could have. It was smooth and in the touchdown zone, but still, we could have touched down earlier and probably had just as smooth of a landing. Once you get into that ground effect, it really helps. Let's watch it from the wing view. Even though there's no passengers, we'll still do it. I want to see it from this bank end, so you can see how aggressive I had to really fight the yoke to get it on the center line, coming from so far off. It's funny, the thing about this plane is it looks small, but it flies like a big plane. What caused the banking at the stream start? I'm still not sure. I think what it was is that I didn't have autopilot selected correctly. I think is what it was. Yes, I do have the 757. Oh, even from the wing view, it was a greaser. Oh yeah. Look at those massive spoilers, man. Love it. I love it. Alright, we're not gonna spend too much time on the replay today. We'll be back. I need to check my work schedule for next week. I think I got it in. But we'll be back streaming next week again as well. And I'll let you guys, I probably have to post it early so you guys can expect it, but we'll be back live next week doing some more cargo freight ops. We may either pop in the A300 some more, or I do want to try out the 7.5 and 7.6, the cargo versions of those here sometime soon. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Let's see how this looks here.
Unable to select pushback tug view at this time.
Oh yeah, we balanced it a little bit, but there was actually a little bit of a bump in the actual runway. I noticed the runway wasn't 100% flat right there, and we touched down right on the ramp portion before it went up in elevation just slightly. So I blame the bounce on that because I don't think we should have bounced it. But pretty smooth. The only thing I wish is that they had the tire smoke effect on there. Even a little bit of a tiny bitty poof right there would have made a big difference. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun in this plane. Oh man, that's oh yeah. Is there are there any cargo virtual airlines out there? Like, is there like a UPS virtual or a FedEx? Like, is that a thing? I'm just curious. All right, let's watch from the tower cam, and then we'll roll out of here, guys, from the threshold camera. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today and flying with me from Louisville, Kentucky to beautiful Baltimore, Maryland. This is a really nice scenery. I know we didn't get to really spotlight the scenery all that much today, but I highly recommend the scenery. It's very well done by Vertical Sim. Watch from here, watch from the roll in. I would call that a nice save for sure. Hoystein, I don't know, man. Where you been at, bro? I've been here. We've been doing this for a long time. I'm not new, but I'm glad to have you with us, though. Seriously. Again, if you guys are new to the channel and you're like, hey, who is this guy? What does he do? We do X-Plane. We do Microsoft Flight Sim. We do DCS World, which is a fighter jet simulation. That's the main things we do right now. I also do some train sim as well from time to time. So do expect a couple of those coming out soon for all my train sim enthusiasts out there. And then obviously I really love and have a passion for racing as well. So if you guys want to join us or do any flights with us offline, definitely join the Discord, especially if you are, you know, if you want to fly with us. Whether you want to be a fighter jet, fly fighter jets with the Blue Air Force, or you just want to fly airliners, there's people always looking for people to fly with. But thank you guys again for coming through. And huge shout out to our crew. Let's give a real quick shout out to our crew before we leave. I got to do it. Let's see, who do we have? I know we had a Loadmaster. We have our co-pilot Tyler Levette, our jump seater, which was James today, our ramp agent Mark Lands, taking care of things on the ground below the wing, and also our Loadmaster Daniel Escobar. Thank you guys for participating and kind of, you know, just interacting with the stream today. This always makes it fun. We'll get it from back here at the hill. Oh yeah, the hill. Go from there. All right, last replay, and then we're gonna get out of here. Let me know if you have any last questions before I go. I'm definitely free to answer them. Again, I don't usually stream on the weekend, so I will not be streaming this weekend unless it's on Discord. Only time I stream on the weekend is on Discord, just for a few people to watch in a little voice chat, just for the heck of it. But other than that, I don't stream on the weekends. Look at those massive flaps on this thing. Not gonna lie, doesn't it from this angle kind of look like a potato with wings? Let's see how we do on the center line. Not that bad. You do kind of, you can see the runway elevations and like the slopes in there from this view. But yeah, there it is, guys. You guys are freaking amazing, and I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let you guys enjoy your day. Until next time, remember, you have 3 choices: give up, give in, or give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I will see you guys next time, next video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.